Lakini ni lazima tusahau ulegevu, unyang'anyi na uchoyo, hizo zote zinadu.
You stand by. Okay.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this week's last edition of our current affairs program, Mambo Leo. My colleague tonight is Ben Ashundu. Ben, could you please introduce our first guest?
Well, thank you very much indeed. Our first guest in the studio, we have Mr. Raghbir Singh Rahi with his group, who is based in London, actually in UK, and he has come all the way here to tell us exactly what he has. Perhaps if I may ask you, Mr. Singh, what is the purpose of your visiting Kenya?
I've come to Kenya to see my friends, come to this beautiful country of Kenya to see the country. I've lived here for 18 years before I went to the UK, and since then I've missed the country very much, so I've just come to visit.
Mr. Singh is a musician. Could you tell us what kind of music you particularly like playing?
I like playing every kind of music, actually. In Kenya, remember a film called Malawi? I did music in that film, the Swahili film Malawi, and also did the playback singing. So I enjoy singing Swahili songs. I'm trained as a musician, as a singer of Indian classical music, but I have studied the Western music in the UK for 3 years and hold a diploma in the Western music as well. So I feel I'm quite able to combine all sorts of music and compose and create my own.
Mr. Singh, you say you sing for, well, you sing rather Western music, Oriental music, and African music.
Yes.
Have you had any albums of your own in the market?
That's right. I've got 12 albums of my own compositions in the market.
And while here in Kenya, Mr. Singh, can you tell us what kind of program you'll have? Where will you be performing, and for what purpose, and with whom?
Well, I'm usually performing. I've come to see my friends and meet my relatives and friends. So wherever my friends invite me, I go and entertain them. But the artists of Kenya and Nairobi, especially a circle called the Art Circle, they've got together and they've organized a function in my honor on the 25th of this month in the New Stanley Hotel.
How would you say that your performances in Europe compared to those people who are personally from that area? And
I feel it's more friendly. It's friendlier in this country than it is in the UK. In the UK, it tends to be more commercial. The audience, although you feel you're quite close to them, they still tend to be a little bit away from you. But here, it's very friendly.
Are you more concerned with the feelings of your audience, or you're concerned about what you get out of it?
I think an artist does both. An artist feels good within himself if the audience are enjoying the show and if they are happy.
Now, Rahi, you, as I said, asked earlier, you said that you play even African music. How well received is African music in the surroundings in which you perform in the UK?
In the UK, it's not very popular because the language is not well known there. Although from time to time I am asked to sing Swahili songs by people who have been to this country.
But I thought music has no language.
But the words that I sing, that is a language. Although the music itself has no language, the rhythm has no language, but the words, they do.
Mr. Singh, maybe you can tell us about the two numbers that you're going to play us tonight. Can you tell us something about them before we come to that?
Yes, I would like, first of all, I would like to sing a Punjabi song, and then after that sing a Swahili number.
Please.
एक कुड़ी कोंज वर्गी सानू रोगी जह कर गई एक कुड़ी कोंज वर्गी सानू रोगी जह कर गई ते दारू पीनिया रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीनिया रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीनिया
वर्गी सोनी पतली ते कोई लम्बी नहीं, ओदे वर्गी किसे माने थी नहीं जमी नहीं। ओने सानू की हो गया असे सारी उम्र हो गया, और फट गिरते बैठे थे सीने रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीने रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीने जदों गोरे हथ धरती सी कालियां कुत्ता ते, एक परलो जैसी आंधी बेगानिया पुत्तां दे, ओदे कन्नी पाए बुंदे नी ते खूब मुकाबले हुंदे नी, ओदे पिछे कियां काले साल महीने रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीने रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीने वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीने रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीने रब वांगू ना ले लेके जट्टी दा जीने।
Can we hear the Swahili song again?
Yes, the Swahili song is called Asante kwa barua yako.
Wewe hana mpenzi na kupenda kwa barua uliyonitumia. Wewe hana mpenzi na kupenda kwa barua uliyonitumia. Asante, asante kwa barua yako. Asante, asante kwa barua yako. Nina kilio kwangu moyoni, nina kilio kwangu moyoni. Kwa siku nyingi umepotea. Asante, asante kuja kuniona. Asante, asante kuja kuniona. Leo kwangu ni furaha nyingi kwa mpenzi wangu kukuona. Leo kwangu ni furaha nyingi kwa mpenzi wangu kukuona. Asante, asante mpenzi kukuona. Asante, asante mpenzi kukuona. Ulifanya mimi nifurahi na fikira zangu kupotea. Ulifanya mimi nifurahi na fikira zangu kupotea. Asante, asante kwa kufanya vile. Asante, asante kwa kufanya vile. Kwa heri mpenzi na furaha, kwa Mungu akuweke salama. Kwa heri mpenzi na furaha, kwa Mungu akuweke salama. Asante, asante kwa furaha nyingi. Asante, asante kwa furaha nyingi. Asante, asante kwa furaha nyingi.
Quite a piece, and I'm sure I can also say asante sana kwa muziki yako ya Kiswahili. And maybe you could tell us whether you will be performing this particular music anywhere else after you're finished with Kenya.
Yes, I will be. There are some other Swahili songs which I will be singing. VOK is not new to me. I've been, the first time I ever performed here was in 1955 when I was still in school. And I've been singing at the VOK, used to sing until 1967 when I went to start living in the UK.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Mr. Raghbir Rahi. We are very grateful that you are propagating the good name and good image of Kenya overseas. Please continue with your efforts.